Hi everybody, welcome back to papercraft, which are here. I hope you're all well. So before we start today's video, I'm just going to do the giveaway for giveaway number 4, which was the last video that we put up, and we are doing a draw for the winner to win some of our DigiKits. So I have popped the URL into the comment picker there. So let's get our comments. Excellent. Filter duplicate names, yes. And I am going to select 4 different winners. That's why I'm using this version of the winner picker thing, comment picker. So there will be 4 different people who will be able to win a kit. Now, if your name is drawn in this draw, please will you contact me. You can either message us through our Etsy page, send us a message through there. That's no problem. I'll pick that up straight away. Or if you're in our Facebook group, pop me a message through that, or put a post on the Facebook page and just say, hey, Rach, you know, hi, I'm here. Whichever suits you. Probably easier to do one of those 3 things than email at the moment, because things are a bit hectic and I haven't actually checked all my emails this week. So here we go. Catherine Hawkes. What did she say she loves about autumn? Because I did ask tonight, what was your favourite thing about autumn? Favourite thing about autumn is the gorgeous fall colours on the trees and the crunch of leaves underfoot. Number 2 winner is Marlouise Myberg. Favourite thing about autumn is to go to bed early with a book and a cup of hot chocolate. Oh, good choice. Good choice. Susan Justice, congratulations, you're winner number 3. Your favourite part of autumn is, of course, the colours. It grew up in Miami, Florida, where, of course, they were only 2 seasons hot, not so hot. And now, oh, I read this comment earlier on. Yes, you live in the woods. Colour everywhere. It's beautiful this time of year. Oh, there we go. And the last winner is Linda Sparks. And she says, congratulations to Lisa, because Lisa was the winner of the last one. She's excited about the collaboration. And the winner of her favourite thing about autumn, rather, is the cooler weather and the beautiful colours of the changing leaves. Well, congratulations to all 4 of you. So Linda Sparks, Susan Justice, Marlouise and Catherine Hawkes. Can you all please contact me either through Etsy or through Facebook, and we will get you sorted out with a kit. So pick a kit and come and tell me which one you want, okay? Right, I'm going to clear this out the way and we will get on with today's video. Okay, so we are back again today, and I am going to be working on possibly, maybe not, but possibly the last of our lovely autumn hue colours. I am still building together my stash of ephemera ready to go into my boho journal, which I've done with these beautiful autumnal kit pages, if you remember. So I have picked out something quite different to do today. Some will go in here, some are going away with the journals I've done for our autumn even, journal swaps, and some may even cross over into the next video's topic, but we're not going to talk about that today because there's enough excitement about the collaboration. But yes, seriously, have you seen the new kit? If you haven't seen the new kit, you need to go and see the new kit. Check out the last video, check out Rose from Journals and Times video, and go and check out that new collaboration kit. It is huge. It's the biggest one we've done, and well, I don't know. I don't know whether or not we're going to get it all used up. I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. So what we're going to be working on today is using some, you know me, I like to try and use up different types of materials where I can. And I'm still working my way through all of these samples I had, basically because I got like 7 of these folders just like taking over my dining room now. By the way, in case I haven't mentioned, this is my first video in my new craft room. I'm so excited, it's unbelievable. It's a little bit echoey in here because I haven't got anything on the walls yet. It's already ram-jammed because the room is only tiny, but it doesn't matter, it has a door. So the first time since I've been crafting, I've had a door on my room because I've been working in my dining room all this time. So very, very exciting. Anyway, enough of that. So on with what we're doing today. What I have here are more blind samples. Now, we were working with blind samples the other day when, if you remember, we were making the little flip books. Oh, where are they? They're behind me. Excuse me a moment. There we go. So if you remember, we were doing these at the beginning of the week where we did our little scrappy flips, and then we used the blind samples to make the front cover. Okay. So we're not doing that today. We're going to make some pockets today and some tucks because I need to use these up. Now I had a little go with these a couple of weeks ago when I was just kind of trying them out, and really I was just kind of testing my sewing machine or anything to see if it would stitch. And I've got to be honest, I hope you can see that, but I think that's stitched beautifully on there. It hasn't missed a single one. So I was really pleased with that. Oh, sorry. It would probably be easy if I turned it around. There we are. Don't strain your eyes. Gosh, the light is not very good in here, is it? Right, I'm going to have to pop another light on in a moment. I haven't unpacked lamps or anything yet. I've literally just like grabbed what I needed from the room downstairs and run upstairs to play. I was in here last night till 3 o'clock this morning, and I was like, oh, I need to get a clock. I didn't really want to know. Okay, so the idea is, where's that little tag gone? I had a tag ready to show you. Yeah, look, so there's a little double pocket in there. Now, they all come with these little holes in, so we're going to utilise the holes in different ways. We're going to attach them in different ways, so we might have some that are double pockets like this, some that are just larger drop pockets. This is like a bag, because I intend to put some little loops through there, either with ribbon or whatever. This one again is a slightly, oh, that was one of those pockets. So if you see, I've left that shape on the back, so that'll stick to the page, and then you've got a tuck there and then a large pocket there. But obviously these colours that I was playing with are not really the right colours for this journal. The sizes are perfect though, thankfully. That one I'd probably get away with. So I might keep the yellow one out, because that could be made a bit boho, couldn't it? And then there's this one as well, and this was a huge multi-tuck, but I thought I would probably have to fold that around a page like this, because it's so long. But I was a bit worried about this one then, because I thought it might end up being quite thick. Actually, no, it's not too bad, but it could be quite thick. So I don't know whether or not a page would be able to support it. So I don't know, I'll think on that idea and we'll come back to that. But that's just to give you an idea of the kind of thing that we're going to be working with. I have got then on the desk beside of me lots of different materials, fabrics. I've got some of my paper ruffles that we made. We've got our material ruffles. We've got our lovely boho embellishments. So basically we're going to see what we can utilise here to decorate up these pockets once we've put them together. And then I've also got in front of me here, so I've got some leftover butterfly embellishments from one of the Creative Studio boxes, because they're quite bohemian, aren't they? Then I also have some lovely labels, which are quite autumnal and yet mixed in their colour and appearance, so I thought they would be quite nice. I'm not quite sure where I got those from. I've also got these lovely little stampy things on here and some lovely labels, and then I got these trays here with some fab different labels in, and I've also gone through and picked out my most bohemian sayings, which is basically anything that's a little bit carefree. And of course we've got our dubber out ready, because I think we might need to, you know. So the first thing I'm going to do is just mix them up a bit, and well, not mix them up, spread them out and just see what we've got where, the sizes that we've got. Look at that there with that beautiful embossing on the top of that. Isn't it lovely? So we've got some that are quite plain and boring. I'll say it as it is. So they're the more plain and boring ones there, because I think we will put those perhaps behind, and then we want the brighter colours forward and front and centre. That's lovely. Even if we have to cut some down, and look at the texture on that one there. It's like mixed media, isn't it? Even if we have to cut some down, oh, I love that one, and make alternate shapes of them. So I'm going to see how many different ways we can do this. Now, obviously, you can join me in doing this by grabbing some of your 6x6 papers or card books. I know you must have one. We've all got them. We all went mad buying them, didn't we, when we first started journaling? Because it was just the paper pattern is the quickest way to get hold of something. But then we all, I'm sure, soon quickly discovered other things. And if you're anything like me, I've just got a big pile of them. and I just never seem to use them. So yes, grab those because they will serve a similar purpose. So I'm going to start off with these two here. And then, oh, now this is the only problem. I thought I'd taken all these off. Just trying to get these labels off the back. Right, there we are. I think that's the last. Now what I was going to try and do was layer them so that the hole is still, they sometimes match, they don't always. So obviously if you're not working with the same medium as me, you only need to worry about your holes at the bottom, but you might want to add them if you like what I do. So I'm going to just pop that one there. Is that the right way around? No, it's not. Could you check, look? Right, now before we stitch these closed now, I'm going to just lay out 3 and then embellish them ready. Oops. Because once I stitch them closed, I won't be able to stitch anything then onto the front cover. No, that is back to front. That's the inside, I can see it now. Right, so is that one there? Is that one there? And let's see if we can get one more on here, shall we? Is that a boring one? Yes, that's a boring one. Maybe these bigger ones over them now. We'll pop that one on there because that's super pretty. I love it. Right, now, let's see, how can we go about embellishing these? Well, as I said, we've got some of these lovely ruffles left over. And because these are nice neutral colours that we're working with here, it's pretty much, you can just go for it, can't you? Now, that's going to be the pocket there and there. So obviously, just bearing in mind if there's any kind of like interference, you need it to kind of not be across the top bit there. But I'm wondering if I might either run the ruffle down the side here. That would work. Let me just get that off there because that's a bit annoying. Okay, so yeah, pop that down the side there, I think, and then that can actually be attached then when I stitch it together. So let's just measure that, cut that off, because we might want to use that leftover bit elsewhere. Marvellous. So already now we're adding a little bit more colour to, should we try and pop one of these on? Perhaps on this one here? No, it won't go across, will it? Well, it might, but it's just not going to go all the way over. That's going to catch, isn't it, if I put it on there. I want to leave the bottom open on one. Perhaps I'll do it that side on that one, because I want to utilise the holes. Otherwise it's like, what's the point, you know? And what else can I put on the last one then? Should we do a green one? I love this green. I love these flowers, mind you. Perhaps I could put it across there on that one, because that one's longer. Just to mix things up a bit. Let's just try that, shall we? Trying not to procrastinate. Then what I'd like to do is add, let's take one of these labels a moment. Let's just take these off there, because these are like little, tiny little stamps that go on there. I'm going to ink so that it doesn't go missing on the neutral on the neutral. Okay. Right, so I'm thinking I may pop this on here. But we don't want, right, bear with me a minute now, just bear with. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got some lovely labels here. It's a lovely autumn day here now in Wales today. It's actually stayed dry all day today, which is unexpected. Because I think we must be having rain at night, because it's not the nicest out, but it is quite balmy. It's 16 degrees today when we went into the shopping. I might put that down there in a minute. Bear with me now, I'm thinking. Ooh. Priceless. Yes. That's what our free recycle stuff is, isn't it? It's priceless because it's just so useful. That's a good one, I like that. Although I fear they may be the same colour, so perhaps I'll bring that one over here. And then always believe something wonderful, and I think that probably was supposed to say is about to happen. I've got that saying up in my bathroom actually. Look at that when I'm in the shower. Okay, so pop that on there. Is that long enough to go on there? Always believe something wonderful. Oh, that's annoying because it's not on the end. I wonder what happened there then. Maybe I cut it off. Right, I know what's missing on here. Bear with. I know where they are. They're right behind me. There we go. So these are out of our Eastern Promise kit, I think. So I think these are very, oh my, isn't she cute? As cute as she is, I'm not sure it's her I want on here. That one's a bit big. Maybe that one. Look how big her big brown eyes are. She's so cute. Oh, that is big. No, I will. I'll use her. We'll pop her on there, shall we? We'll have a little girl on there. There we go. And now I need to put something. No, I can't have it because I want to put one of those other sayings on. Rachel, make a decision. Let's use this lady here. She looks like she's pensive about something she's making a decision about, doesn't she? So what have we got here? I thought there was something that said she, but perhaps I've misremembered now. Maybe not. Okay, let's try this one, I think. Oh, there we are. With brave wings, she flies. I wonder if I could pop one of those butterflies over the top or behind. Ooh, that would be interesting. Now, I don't know if they're the right shape, but I wonder if that would work. There isn't another one that... I don't think that's gonna look... I'm just trying to decide whether not to cut her out. Oh, I'm afraid to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut her out and I'm going to stick her on there. Right, okay. This is me being brave now. This may not work. On the other hand, it may look amazing. We'll see. I'm going to kind of wide fussy cut. But I just think that would look pretty cool. Shouldn't cut the fingers off, right? Oh, no, it's not going to have to change my glasses. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's better. I can see now. We had to call into, went to go shopping earlier on, and my boot in my car was full up with all donations for work, for the shop. So I said to the other half, and my son said, right, well, before we go to the shops now, we have to nip into the office so I can drop all this stuff off. So we pop in, and because I'm putting some stuff into the other room, I come out and the two of them are stood there, and obviously I work for a sight loss charity, so we have lots of things out on display that are aids and equipment to help people with sight impairments, vision impairment. Obviously to be able to continue to do things. We got like magnifiers and all that kind of thing there. And on the side was a, like, you know, when you go to opticians and they have things in size, print, different print, and they say, oh, you know, what line can you read down to? Shaw says to me, which one of those are you going to read on there, love? So I looked down and I said, well, I can't see any. No, wait, I still good at you. You know, with your glasses off. I just, well, it's no good looking at my glasses off. I can't see anything. And I literally couldn't see anything with my glasses off. Isn't it terrible? I clearly need to be wearing these. Right, so let's ink this beautiful butterfly up. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope that it does. And I tell you what I think might be super cool is if I put a little bit of distress ink on her, because well, both of them maybe really. It might make it a bit more stand out. Right, where's my bin? Because I do all my distress ink in the bin, so I don't get it everywhere. Which one have I got? Tarnish bronze. I love this antique bronze. It's almost on out. I've got about a quarter, I think, left. I don't want to run out. I'm going to have to look and see if I can get some more of that. Yeah, just put that there. I need to dry. Put you in the bin. Sorry, I'm doing this off cam, guys. But I got new carpet in here. I am not risking getting that on my floor. There we go. So there's my lovely lady. You know, she looks nice and pretty and bohemian, doesn't she? Okay. Is that going to take a long time to dry? I hope not. All right, so I'm thinking if I pop that on the... Oh, look at that. See, it pays to be brave, doesn't it? Brave. Okay, I think that looks amazing. So we'll stick that on there like that. We're going to stitch that on there like that. And I'm going to put that on there. I'm not going to just put that by itself because it's a bit small. So I might stick it on here. Have we got a bigger one there? Come on, looks like you're short on labels, am I? It's blinking long. Nicky knocky new, my mother would say. That's a bit annoying. Ah, what have I got on there? It's a bit wider than I wanted, really. Okay, I shall have to mock something up myself, maybe then. Let me just check this one here. There we are. If I'm rummaging, at least you can see what I'm rummaging. Because I don't know how white it is. Let's ink this up. And then I think we'll stick that on there, like that. Glue. Now I know I would normally construct first, then embellish, but just in case you missed what I said earlier on, I don't think I'll be able to stitch it together if I've I won't be able to stitch it onto the front, sorry, that's what I was trying to say, if I put it together first. I'm just going to do a little bit of random stamping on there, so it doesn't look quite so blank. Lovely. I may actually do that across there too, because it looks a little bit bland otherwise, doesn't it? So there's one there, and then there's one there. And then there's some on there. Oh, they do look better, don't they, when they've got a bit of stamp on them. look a little bit more authentic, I think. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yes, there we go. We don't really want anything stark white, do we? Okay, that defeats the object. Okay, let's ink that. And that. Just in case there's not enough ink on that one. That one there. I've done that one then. I think I've done this one. Yeah, I have. Okay. Right. So I'm going to just put a glob of glue on, just so she doesn't fall off. Let's pop her there. Oh, she looks fab, doesn't she, with those wings? Love it. Now, put that down below there, I think. So let's just glue her into place. Oh. And then a little bit there just to hold that in place. And then we'll go and stitch all that on now. And I think I'm going to put that there. Am I going to use that hole is the question? Because if I'm not, then I could just pop that there then, couldn't I? I think I'm going to put a bit of material over the side just to kind of, where's the leftover bit of that? Here. Right, let's try that then. So that bit there. There we go. Yes. That's it. Just a bit peeking out. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. And then, ooh, and then by the time that I've got the stitching around the edge as well, that'll look great. Right, so that's that one done. Then we've got this one here then looking quite different with our lighter colours, but that's okay. Bohemian all the same. And then we'll have that here, we'll have that there, and we'll have that there. And I tell you what would look, oh no, oops, let's put that back over here. Put that there. And then I'm thinking, where's the bit of lace I had out? I had some narrow lace here. Oh, what's that there? That looks fun. Maybe I could put that across the top. No. Where's that lace? Ha, here it is. Okay. Because this is quite plain otherwise, isn't it? So, maybe, just maybe, we could put some of this down this edge here. Where's that? Oh, that's not actually off the lace, is it? Let's cut that off. Oops. Let's put a bit of glue on there. Stop that moving around. There we go. One. Two. Oops. Three. And what did I have? Lace. And then we'll put a bit of glue down here. It's just to hold it all in place before I go and stitch it all on. But I think these are going to look fantastic. And they're just a bit different, aren't they? Right, let's cut that. It's actually quite nice having such a large area to kind of work with, you know. I suppose that flower would fit on there, would it? quite like that there. I wonder if I could cut that bit off and pop that on there, just to really kind of finish that effect off there. Let's take that right there a minute. Gosh, I've got a banging headache this afternoon. Staying up crafting until 3, that's probably what did that. It's my own fault really, isn't it? See if we will have these late nights. Okay, let's have a little look at that then. I quite like that, how that's kind of cut off there. It's nice and busy. And then on here, I feel like we need something else. I wonder if we could try and do another butterfly. What about this one? Let's get some ink on there. Number 4 is clashing out. I don't know. There's not enough glitter on here. We need something really. No, that's the wrong shape, isn't it? I just wondered if I could make it look like the butterfly's wing. No. Okay, it's also the wrong colour. I wonder again then maybe if perhaps we put some of that under there. Maybe that might help. No, that's just pointless. Okay, what about here? Kind of nice to bring the fabric back in again, isn't it? That might work. Perhaps by there maybe. Yeah, that might work. Okay, and then I will do something down here. Right, okay. I think I'm quite happy with that. Let's just glue that down a minute before it all starts moving around. So put that there. Let's pop that there. There. Okay, so I'm going to go now and glue, not glue, I've already glued. I'm going to go now and stitch these together and then I'll be back. 2 minutes. Okay, so they are all done. So this is the first one. I thought you might like to see them on a page to give you some idea of the effect. Oh, and I know what I was going to do before I do that. I'm just going to thread some of this in, wasn't I? Just cut. There we are. So we got some this lovely roll. thought I might, which way's which? There we go. Put a little bow there. Now you could run all sorts of things through here. You could have elastic running between them with buttons on. You could have charms hanging from them. Oh my goodness, the opportunities are endless. But I'm just going to do that for the time being. So there's the pocket. It'll go on the page. Hopefully you can see that better now. So yeah, it'll go on the page, and then you'll have a big tag. You can go in behind it like that, and then you can pop one in there like that. And I think that looks rather marvellous, especially with this lovely green page here too. What do you reckon? I think that looks amazing. Right, let's see if we can find a page now for this yellow one. Ooh, here we go. Right, okay, so let's take that one out of here. Put that tag in there. So this is the yellow one. That's all done now. So I've put this, I love this stitch on my sewing machine. I put that, I don't know, there's just something quite Persian about it, isn't there? And I've stitched in quite a bit of the individual elements on, different stitches, left it a little bit raggedy, stitched that in place there, and obviously stitched the pocket together. Pop that tag in there. And if we can just squeeze that on there, oh, look at that, that's a perfect fit. That goes on that page really nice with the lace hanging off the edge. And then behind there, then we'll be able to put another tag. Love it. And then for the final one, where's that lovely, ooh, no, that's red, probably the wrong colour. I want more pinks, don't I? Oh, well, it could go on there, because that's a pink page. So let's perhaps try it on that one. So this is the last one. This is the butterfly one, if you remember. So all I did was stitch down the centre of her skirt there just to keep her on. But she is actually loose on the side here, which I thought was quite nice. So you could always tuck something in behind there if you wanted to, like that. And I've stitched around the bottom there, and I've stitched then all around. And again, I've used that lovely Persian shape. I'm going with Persian, but that's what it is or not. Let me just move you up a bit. There we go. And then I'm thinking tag in there and a tag in there. Now I've only popped that on there for the moment because I have a pink page. I'm not entirely certain I want it next to this one here. Oh, look at that, I love that page. Oh, actually, wait a moment. Might be better there actually with that lovely pink flower. Yes, perfect. And the one thing I love about them is it completely fills page. So, you know, so just to quickly recap, what have we used? We have used, I have used rather, it was a royal we, samples from a blind material. And I've literally laid one over the other. We've embellished them, and then I've stitched them. So embellish first, I would, just in case you want to stitch anything to it. Otherwise, if you wanted to stitch in the middle, like you'd be stitching them together, you know. But yeah, so that's it. 1, 2, and 3. Where's the other 2? Let's get them back out. So, well, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Guys and gals, I should say. I hope to be bringing you a little bit more of this journal. I will continue with it, even though we're going into collaboration week, or collaboration month, I should say. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. It's all going to kick off tonight. I can't wait. As soon as I do this, post this, I will be off now to go and film my launch video, which will air tomorrow night at midnight. Midnight on the 31st. So, of course, yeah, that's right. So, yeah, it's just going to be amazing. We've got so many fantastic artists taking part, and they're still coming. I'm still getting messages, and I'm not turning people away. It's open to everybody, and I just love that everybody wants to take part. So, you know, there might be a bit of a longer list this year, guys, of people for you to work through, but that's fine. I'm sure you'll manage it. And let's just spread that love and support around to everybody, isn't it? So so yeah, so when you get off this video now and you go and have a little go at these, then clear your desks Because I mean, look at mine, it's literally covered in, I don't know if I can zoom out enough, it's covered in all the autumnal stuff. Look at the mess, look at the mess on my desk. Oh, it's lush outside. I love it. Here we go, look. Mess, mess, mess. There's nothing wrong with a bit of mess, eh? Okay, sorry, I'm going to stop swinging you around now. I'm just so excited. So yeah, go get rid of all this. I'm going to run downstairs now. I'm going to nip up to Mum's. So I'm going to grab some stuff from her house. And then I'm going to get all my Christmas stuff out. And it'll be all over the floor in here. Because nobody can say there's a mess everywhere. Because they don't know how to walk through here. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, you better go. Otherwise, I'm never going to get on with it. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Oh my gosh, I nearly forgot the giveaway. How could I forget? Right, okay. Giveaway number 5. We've got 3 prizes tonight. Check these out. Talking samples. So I've even put my little ribbon around them for you, look. So you will have a set of samples of these beautiful fabrics. So I know some of you are working on boho, and I thought, well, they're rather nice. So there's pinks in that one there. There's some in this one here. That one there. And then there's this one here. Some little, like lavendery, purpley colours. So there's 3 packs of fabric samples for you to win. Will you please subscribe to the channel, leave the video a like, and leave a comment telling me what you're most excited about in the upcoming collaboration. And I will be continuing my giveaways throughout the collaboration week as well. I'm not going to forget, I promised you 10, because I've got to get to 10,000. So come on, guys, get your support behind me now. I'm so excited, we're nearly there. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for watching today. I'm going to let you go. Have a fantastic evening, and I will be back with you very, 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 very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.